What's up everyone, it's Newman, DC Motors. Those little bundles of electrical energy that make things spin are like the unsung heroes of the DIY world. They're cheap, readily available, and you can use them for a ton of different projects. Seriously, the only limit is your imagination. And to get those creative gears turning, we're going to dive into 15 awesome projects that you can build using DC Motors. Get ready to unleash your inner engineer. DC Motors are versatile and can be used in various DIY projects. Here are some creative ideas to get started. First up, let's beat the heat with a super simple mini fan. It's basically attaching a fan blade to a motor, hooking it up to a battery and a switch, and then mounting the whole thing on a base. Boom! Instant breeze! Next, we're setting sail with a miniature electric boat. We'll attach a DC motor to a piece of foam or cork, connect a propeller, and wire up a battery and switch. Time to test out our sea legs. Ever heard of a bristlebot? It's the simplest robot you'll ever build. Just grab an old toothbrush head, attach a motor with a battery on top, and let the vibrations send it scooting across the floor. Chapter 4, Conveyor Belt. Things are about to get moving with our DIY conveyor belt. We'll construct a frame, add some rollers, and then use a DC motor to power the whole system. Chapter 5, Automatic Door Opener. Tired of opening doors the old-fashioned way? Let's automate things. We'll use a DC motor to pull a string attached to a door, creating our very own automatic door opener. Chapter 6, Electric Pencil Sharpener. Say goodbye to hand-crank sharpeners. We're going electric. By connecting a motor to the sharpener blade and powering it with a battery, we'll have a much easier time getting those pencils pointy. Chapter 7, Remote-Controlled Car. Time to shift gears and build a remote-controlled car. We'll use DC motors to power the wheels and then control them using a remote and a motor driver circuit. Chapter 8, Homemade Windmill. Let's harness the power of the wind. Well, sort of. We'll attach blades to a motor shaft, mount it on a frame, and use a battery to simulate the wind's rotation. Chapter 9, Electric Spinning Top. Remember spinning tops? We're bringing them back but with an electric twist. Attach a disc to a motor shaft, connect it to a battery, and watch it whirl. Chapter 10, Mini Conveyor or Sorting System. Let's create a miniature factory with a mini conveyor or sorting system. Using a DC motor and some rubber bands, we can easily move lightweight objects around. Chapter 11, DIY Electric Crane. Ready to lift some heavy, well, moderately heavy things? We're building a DIY electric crane. A DC motor will control the lifting and lowering of objects using a pulley system. Chapter 12, Mini Ferris Wheel. Step right up and experience the magic of a mini Ferris wheel. We'll build the wheel structure, attach it to a motor, and let it spin us away to amusement park bliss. Chapter 13, Hand Mixer. Put those baking skills to the test with a DIY hand mixer. We'll attach a whisk to a motor shaft, power it with a battery, and voila! Perfectly mixed ingredients every time. Chapter 14, RC Boat. Time to set sail again, but this time with an RC boat. We'll build the boat body, attach a motor with propellers, and wire it up for remote-controlled action. Chapter 15, Electric Marble Launcher. Last but not least, let's launch into fun with an electric marble launcher. We'll use a motor to spin wheels that will send those marbles flying through a tube.